საშინაო სკოლის გაკვეთილებს წარმოგიდგენთ კომპანია Silknet.
Hello. Today we shall learn about reported speech. Reported speech is when we say the words that someone else said. For example, if you open your pupil's book at page 115, at the top of the page you will see Mary Seacole and you will see the doctors. Mary Seacole is a good nurse and there is a war in Russia. This is the doctor saying it about Mary Seacole. And then we have Mary Seacole herself on the right. She says the British Army hospitals are dirty and the soldiers are ill. The doctor said that Mary Seacole was a good nurse. This is reported speech. When someone else, the writer of the sentence, speaks about someone else, we often have some extra words in such case, like that, said. And one thing, what I want you to pay attention, we always change present, the verb to be, from present to past. But it's not just the verb to be. Every verb in reported speech is changed from present to past. That's what I want you to pay attention. ირიბ თქმაში, როდესაც ვამბობთ ვიღაცის სიტყვებს, როდესაც წინადადების ავტორი იმეორებს ვიღაცის სიტყვებს, ყოველთვის გადადის სნა წარსულ დროში. ამ შემთხვევაში გვაქვს ყოფნაზნის გადასვლა ახლანდელიდან წარსულ დროში, მაგრამ არა მარტო ყოფნაზნა, ყველა ზნა, ნებისმიერი ზნა, როდესაც პირდაპირ თქმიდან გადადის ირიბ თქმაში, ანუ როდესაც არის თხრობა, რომ მან თქვა, რომ ექიმმა თქვა, რომ მერი იყო კარგი, მერი არის კარგი ექთანი, ან მედდა, ინგლისურ ენაში ეს ზმნა არის გადადის წარსულ დროში. იმიტომ რომ უნდა იყოს შეთანხმებული აუცილებლად დროში იმ ზნასთან, რომელიც პირველად არის ნახსენების said and was. Now let's read the other sentences. He said that there was a war in Russia. მან თქვა, რომ რუსეთში იყო ომი. There are some more sentences. Mary said that British Army hospitals were dirty. მერიმ თქვა, რომ საავადმყოფოები იყო ჭუჭყი, ბინძური. She said that the soldiers were ill. თქვა, რომ ჯარისკაცები იყვნენ ავად. Now let's look at activity 2. It says match the speech bubbles and the sentences and write the letters. In the boxes, in activity 2, you see the boxes. These are speech bubbles, so-called. Let's read them. The nurses are kind. She's from Jamaica. The doctors are very busy. The hospital is dirty. Mary is a good woman. There are 6 soldiers in the hospital. Now we have to put these words, put the letters, or put these speech bubbles to the sentences that we have and make one and read them that way. The doctor said that she was from Jamaica. Of course, it goes speech bubble B, which says she's from Jamaica. He said that Mary was a good woman. Goes to C. The doctors are very busy. Mary is a good woman. Then Mary said that the hospital was dirty. The hospital is dirty. D says. She said that there were 6 soldiers in the hospital. It's box F, bubble F. It says there are 6 soldiers in the hospital. She said that the nurses were kind. Bubble A, speech bubble A, the nurses are kind, and so on. In activity 3, see, what did Mary say? She said that, and then you should finish. She said that the war was terrible. She said that the nurses were tired. So, in other words, what you do, you change the verb from present to past. Rasaketeb, თქვენ ცვლით ყოფნას ვნას წარსულ დროში. Is თუ არ იწერთ was, are თუ არ იწერთ were. So, she said that the diseases are awful, were awful. The hospital was old. The soldiers were brave. I think it's very easy to understand and I think you will remember it. Now, if you go to the workbook, page 101, 104. Let's open the book at page 104, and the same kind of exercise. You have to put was or where. So you put was if the noun is, of course, in singular. You put where if the noun is plural. გახსოვთ ალბათ, წერთ was თუ არის მხოლობით რიცხვში არსებითი სახელი, where თუ არის მრავლობით რიცხვში. So Mary Seacole said that she was from Jamaica. Hospitals were dirty, and so on. Then look at what the boy and the girl said about their school. Here we have a boy. She's saying something about his school. We have a girl talking about her school. She said that what? She said that the building was old. He said, the boy said, or he said that the lessons were interesting. He said that the food was good. She, the girl, said that the school was beautiful, the teachers were kind, and the children were noisy. Now, let's write an exercise and complete the sentences with was or where. Let's see. Tom said that the builders what shall we write here? Tom said that the builders, of course we should write where. The builders were old. Then Anne said that the school beautiful. Anne said that the school was beautiful. Okay? Tom said that the lessons interesting. Shall we write was or where? We write where because lessons, plural, lessons, მრავლობითია, ხო? ამიტომ წერთ where. Lessons were interesting. So we change the verb to be from present to past. Remember it, please. Now let's go to the pupils book, and before we listen to the conversation, let's look at the picture. Open your pupils book at page 116 and look at this strangest creature. It's called alien. What is the alien? Alien is a creature from another world, from another planet maybe. And it's Sam and Molly. They're talking about dreams. Sam says that he dreamt he met an alien, and see an alien here. He wants something. It's the sandwich up here. He's asking for the sandwich. At least that's what Sam said. ეს არის სემი და მოლი, ისინი საუბრობენ რაღაცაზე, ხედავთ აი ამ უცნაურ ქმნილებას, ეს არის უცხო პლანეტელი. რაღაცა უნდა უცხო პლანეტელს, შეხედეთ როგორი სახე აქვს. რაღაცა სთხოვს Sam's. Buterbrot stovs. And Sam says he can't make it now because he's going to China. Of course it's crazy, but it's a dream. რა თქმა უნდა ცოტა სულელურად ჟღერს, იმიტომ რომ ეუბნება რომ ვერ გაგიკეთებ ამ ბუტერბროტს, იმიტომ რომ მე ახლა მივდივარ ჩინეთში. მაგრამ არ დაგავიწყდეთ რომ ეს არის სიზმარი, ეს ცოტა სასაცილო და უცნაური სიზმარია, რა თქმა უნდა და ცოტა გიჟური სიზმარი is Molly says you are crazy. That's not, and she says, yes, I'm not, it was a crazy dream. So now let's listen to it and then let's do some other activities from the book.
I met an alien last night.
Don't be silly.
It's true. He said that he lived under my bed.
Don't be ridiculous.
He said that he was hungry. He said that he wanted a sandwich.
Really? And what did you say?
I said that I couldn't make him a sandwich.
Why not?
I said that I had to go to China.
What? You're crazy.
No, I'm not. but it was a crazy dream.
Now, again, page 116 from Pupil's book. Think, write, and say. Think about a strange dream which you had. Where were you? Who did you meet? Or what did he or she say? Or what did you say? And what happened next? Think about it. Let's look at the pictures here. He said I was in the park. He said he wanted to play football, and then he disappeared. I met an alien. I said I didn't like football. Really? What happened? That's crazy. Yes, it doesn't make much sense, but dreams very often don't make sense. Sometimes they are very nice, sometimes they are crazy, sometimes they are unexpected, strange, and so on. So who knows what we dream? Guess what? I had a very strange dream last night. That's what you should write about or discuss about with your classmates. Don't forget the useful phrases like guess what? See, we have useful phrases at the bottom of the page. Every time we listen to the conversation, we have to make the same kind of conversation and use useful phrases, which is always given at the bottom of the page. So, guess what? Really? Wow, that's crazy. So these are the words that I would like you to use when you have dialogue with your classmates. And of course, remember that present tense is changed with past tense in reported speech. Now let's open the workbook and open it at page 105. Here is the alien from Sam's dream. Here's a picture of alien from Sam's dream. You may have different picture. So aliens come from distant planets. You should look at what he said. See its ears. Aliens live on Mars. The Earth looks beautiful from space. Some aliens have 3 eyes. A spaceship can travel very fast, and aliens like sandwiches. We don't know what they like. We don't know what they look like. We don't know what they like to eat, whether they like sandwiches or not. But it's just all part of Sam's imagination. And of course, you can use your own imagination when you speak. Now, complete the sentences with a verb in the correct tense. He said that the Earth was beautiful from space. Again, reported speech. Remember to change to be, the verb to be, from present to past. Აქ ისევ გვაქვს მაგალითები ირიბი თქმის, როდესაც პირდაპირ თქმიდან გადაყვავს ირიბ თქმაში და ზნას ცვლით ახლანდელი დროდან, ცვლით წარსული დროით. He said that the spaceship could travel very fast. Yeah? He said that some aliens had 3 years. Here we have not only the verb to be, but some other verbs also. აქ მხოლოდ to be ზნაკი არა გვაქვს, რომელიც იცვლება ახლანდელი დროდან წარსულ დროში, არამედ სხვა ზნებიც, როგორც არის have, can. Now he says that huge aliens lived on Mars, except instead of live, we should say, right? Now complete the conversation with words from the box. Here you have really, guess what, could, silly, dream, mad, elephant, crazy, and wow is exclamation. Now let's listen to Mr. Superman, or who is that? Mr. Flash. He is telling us spelling rule. So the letter G sometimes sounds soft. It sounds like J and jump. Germ. Soldiers were dying because of germs and disease. The soft G sound can be made by G followed by E, germ, G followed by I, giant, and G followed by Y, gymnast. Soft G can be inside a word. Message, large, vegetable. Now in activity 2, write words with G in box 1. Write with soft G in box 2. Hard G and soft G. Like gull is hard G. When engine is soft G. Okay? Then game will be in the first box, giraffe will be next box, orange in the second box, guest in the first box, and so on. Activity 3, you're given the tongue twisters. Do you know what is tongue twister? In Georgian it is enis gasatechi. Do you like tongue twisters? Sometimes it's fun and people tell each other to tease. Sometimes, I don't know, ერთმანეთი რო გააბრაზონ, ანაწოლონ ხანდახან ენის გასატეხებს. Evanebin says, George the giant juggles huge jelly bones. Or green engine, orange engine, green engine, orange engine, green engine, orange engine. You can guess that's what is tongue twister. He said it's enis gasatechi. Now let's do some more spelling exercises in workbook. Open your workbooks at 106. Exercise 1. Write the G in the words and write the words. You can guess orange, page, gymnast, and vegetable. And then you should arrange the letters so that you get the words. This is germ. If you don't recognize, I'll help you. This is germ. And the other pictures you can recognize, I hope. That's giant, of course. Then you should choose a word on this page to complete the sentences and read the sentences carefully. Then at page 107, it speaks about possessive pronouns. Possessive pronoun shows the owner, right? Who owns the things. Now, let's read the sentence. Mary was very sad, but she decided to work hard. The hotel was now hers. Hers is possessive pronoun. Mine, yours, its, hers, these are all possessive pronouns. This big bag is mine. Mine is possessive pronouns. კუთვნილებითი ნაცვალსახელები გამოხატავენ, რა თქმა უნდა, კუთვნილებას. ჩემი, თქვენი, მისი, მათი, ჩვენი, ეს ყველაფერი არის კუთვნილებითი ნაცვალსახელები. Candy said that the new book was her book. It's hers. Hers არის კუთვნილებითი ნაცვალსახელი. So don't confuse. That was all. So today we learned about reported speech. We have learned how to change the verb to be from present to past. We learned how to change the other verbs also, not only the verb to be. We learned about possessive pronouns and soft G and hard G and the words and the tongue twister with G, right? Thank you for listening and have a good day.